Quick, we'll buy some herbs. Just do one. Woof. I'm a dog, barf. Feeding the bunnies. All right, onward. Shinshu Field. Huh? You probably know this already, Ami, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down LT. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Oh yeah, if you hold left trigger, the map actually pops up on the screen and it, you know, you can see yourself in real time, but it's not really necessary. Amy, that's the first Guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate, but just look at it. It looks like it'll fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as curse zones, but I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree's an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? That is the question, isn't it? So yeah, this is what I mean when I say combat is optional. You see these little scrolls floating around? Those are combat arenas. They're completely optional. You don't have to enter them, but they do kind of try to hunt you down if you get too close to them. But for the most part, you can just run straight past them. It really does not, they're not required. They're not necessary to progress. Another statue? Has everyone here turned to stone? They must have been struck by some terrible curse. Clearly. This guy's not a statue, though. Nameless man. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished. When this curse zone appeared, the earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man, but now I can't. Hush, you guys. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? Actually, hold on. Better voice for this guy. It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley, dude. The site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it, yo. Actually, not long ago, that Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. He's a total coward, bruh. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Well, I think that's exactly where we're gonna go. Hi, Akira. Thank you for the kisses. Ooh. I fell in the dirty water. Yes, I love you too, Akira. Yes, I do. But not right now. I'm busy. Hana Valley. It's all dirty and gross here. Obtain Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increase godhood by level 1. They're having a party over here. But then they see us and they immediately attack because they're monsters. Ah, I fucked it up. Okay. Don't worry, we'll get more powerful later on, and fights will go even quicker than they already do. Yo! Oh no, it failed. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse of the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about this stagnant air. Got some fish in a pot. I'm not sure I would want to feed that to animals. Might kill them. So, I don't know if you can see, but there's this little nubbin sticking out of the ground right here. If we dig that up, there's a treasure chest. And it's a stray bead. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Amy. Yeah. It just tried to throw something at us. See that? It just threw some fruit at us. Show it we mean business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw one quick stroke to hit the fruit. Okay. Just to show you guys the mechanic. Look, you stunned it with its own fruit. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. You really don't need to. It's a pretty slow attack. It won't hit you most of the time. More trees. Oh, it's nighttime. Interesting. More enemies. There's a big boy. Got a yellow imp. So if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you see that green circle? That's my godhood. Essentially what that is as you fight and deal damage, you build up godhood, which you basically means you can take hits without getting, like, actually taking damage. And there are 3 levels. So right now it's green, and then there's yellow and red. If you're at green, that means you have 3 hits. If you're yellow, you have 2 hits. If you're red, you got 1 hit. You know, pretty self-explanatory on that one. Or pretty simple, I guess, not self-explanatory. So essentially, we're in a dungeon right now, like a dungeon from Zelda. This is like a, puzzle dungeon and all that. What's that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What do you think you're doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Brr, 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 brr. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean to train. Now Scoot, be off with you. No. Check out that wall painting. It said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? So it's a tree. It's got light shining on it. Or, that's a tree. This is a tree. This is the sapling. And here's the little sphere. Let's draw a sun. Rock disappears because we drew a sun on a cave painting. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. Yeah, you're fooling everyone, buddy. And it's daytime. Got some water. What a strange place. Is this really a secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? Okay, I have a question. How did he get past this? Or did he close this? Save real quick. What is going on here? Ah! What now? You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? Ah, yes. Terrifying. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style. Susano! Sa! No! Susano! Now for Susano style, exploding implosion! Bet you feel real proud of that one. That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Yeah. My thoughts exactly, Ami. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Yeah. He's a character, all right. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Still sleeping like, well, a bear. What a snore. Makes Susanoo sound like a kitten purr. Look, it's the sphere. Okay, this is a mechanic that's not great. The ball rolling. It's not the most perfect mechanic. It's a little bit finicky. But it's not horrible either. If you remember the painting, this goes here. Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in the wall painting. Correct. Bet the sphere here is magic or something. No shit. And then, just like in the painting, let's draw the sun. Magic laser beam of plant growth. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. The others. The one other? What the? Who turned out the lights? Even though we just made it daytime. Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. This one has 2 stars. It's a monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Okay, I need to save my throat. I'm gonna stop reading everything. This is Sakigami. And we get another technique. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. You don't say. So here we go. Best part of the game. With that, the water is clear again, and Hana Valley is a lovely place to be. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. Not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Amy, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? Bet you could revive it like you did this one. By bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Yeah, totally. Could have sworn there was supposed to be a chest here. Okay. Fight again. In case you didn't notice during the last fight, the mechanic with the yellow imps is that when they burrow in the ground, and when they pop up, you want to jump behind them so that they get confused because they're like, "Where did he go?" And then when you hit them, it pulls them out of the ground. But yeah, see, it's an easy way to get money because a lot of the battles you can get at least 1,200, 1,300 yen every time, so... Feed these here. I believe that the boars eat seeds and that's it, but I don't remember for sure. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it, and while it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of evil. So, do that, and then do this. Gives you praise, drops some fruit. Yeah, so when you see patches like this, just like little bits of curse that held on, but what I like, they don't really explain how you're supposed to do this, but what I do is I come over, you see there's always this one little like dark patch in here. I just try to fill that in as dark as I can, and when you're on this screen, you can actually do two different types of drawing. If you press X, it's kind of a lighter brushstroke, but if you press Y, it gives like this big thick one. So I just use that until my ink pot runs out on that dark spot, and that typically works every time. So that's just how I do it. Greensprout tips. Yeah. Just little tips and tricks on yeah, he's just explaining it, so I'm not going to read everything that he says, especially not the stuff that is pretty simple to figure out. Or else every time I record, I'm just going to blow my voice out. Sometimes you'll see these spots of light, and there's clovers in them, which was a reference, obviously, to Clover Studios, who made the game. Just get some praise for those. And then, obviously, we got these other trees that aren't attacking us. But just like these ones, they also can be bloomed. But I don't want to miss out on the fruit, so that up first. Okay, so now here's an example of what happens when you run out of ink. Your instrument disappears, the markings on her fur disappears. Once it refills, it all comes back. So, a neat little trick, save yourself some ink. If you have multiple of these trees, if you line them up in frame, you can actually just do one circle and it'll bloom both of them. Or all of them, however many you've got lined up. Just a nice little thing to save yourself some ink when you're drawing. When you got a bunch of them to fill in, you know. Okay, that didn't go where I wanted it to. No. There we go. Okay, that didn't work. It's not, like I said, it's not the hardest combat in the world. There are some tougher enemies later on, but nothing like, definitely not like Dark Souls level bosses or anything like that. So it's not too bad. It's mostly just a game of like learning what attacks work best on what enemies and just going with those. Okay, normally that works. I guess not. Obviously, okay, in case you didn't notice from that, it doesn't have to be over the whole tree. You can literally just do a tiny little circle right in the middle. That's all it takes. Let's see if I can get both of these, even though it's all the way over there. Yep. Oh, I got all three, actually. Wasn't even trying to get that one. You might be wondering, why did the chest just suddenly appear? It's because we bloomed all of the trees in this area. Get a little reward for it. That spawned all the way back over the painting, though, so now we gotta backtrack to go get that chest. No biggie, though. It's not that far away. Sun fragments. Collect 3 of these to increase your health by 1 unit. So, yes, in the fan menu you can upgrade your health, but also you can upgrade your health by finding those in the world. But we're going to upgrade the ink pot again. Like I said, that's definitely the main thing you want to focus your praise on. You want to be able to use your brush strokes as much as possible before you run out of ink. So I love that sound. Got another travel guide. There is a chest over here, I believe. Somewhere in the grass, but you can't see it during the day. You can see it at night, because you'll get one of these light beams coming out of the ground, but I'm not going to sit here and try to hunt for it. Anyway, we'll run out here. Probably go ahead and revive this tree, and then call it quits for the day there. If you ever forget what to do, go into the journal and look at the logbook. Yep. Don't need to. That's not important. Freaky, bruh. It looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanna whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? No, that wouldn't make any sense, dude. Oh, no, I did. So So anyways, you guys want some pizza? I'm kind of hungry. Just run straight on over here and... Okay, this is literally my favorite music in the game. The ones that they played for the other rejuvenations so far is not the same as the one they play for the majority of them in the game. But now this one is. And it's my favorite music in the whole game. It's just so good. It's so good, man. God, this game's so pretty. I love the game's aesthetic. It's so good. I can't stop saying how good it is. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. They already did. Hey, that's Sakuya's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kind of on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? Good run around the place will do you good. Travel guide, fleeing battle. But I am going to go ahead and call it quits there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.